loud, violent, disgusting lust fest until almost midnight, everybody by you is not for you. So this is in the Am I Overreacting subreddit. And the guy is doing a text message between him and his cousin. So he says, hey man, so I wanted to talk to you about something at dinner, but you had made such a good dinner for us. It was kind of awkward, and I figured maybe it would be easier over text, so I didn't have to say it to your face. Hey, what's up, cuzzo? So me and Emmy have thought super hard on this and prayed on it. And we are sorry, but we need you to move out. We're super disappointed in you, but we aren't unreasonable either. So we are going to give you until Friday to get all of your things out of the house. You can thank Emmy for that because honestly, I wanted you out like now. Wait, what? This is a joke, right? No, man, it's not a joke. When you got out of rehab 8 months ago, we were the only people that were willing to help you. And the deal was that we were going to have zero tolerance. And if you slipped up, then you're out. So we need you to be true to that agreement. But what are you talking about? How have I slipped up? I'm still trying to figure out if you're messing with me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Really, I don't. Come on, man. You know you're using again. It's clear as day. We are not stupid. What? Why would you think that? Things are going so well for me right now. I just won a multi-million-dollar contract that's going to keep me busy with work for the next 6 to 9 months. You know this. Why would I mess that up? Like, I have been doing the best I ever have been. Why are you saying this? I'm so confused right now. What the hell is going on? Come on, man. I've known you your entire life. I can tell when you start living in the darkness. For instance, you have been in a ridiculously good mood for the last month. And I know it's not just because you finally got your license and got super lucky and won your little painting contract. Come on, man. I'm not trying to argue about this. You're just going to lie and manipulate just like you always do. You know the entire family has been there for you. It's so messed up that you're putting your mess on everybody again. We already talked to your parents about this at church yesterday. Wait, what? This is insane. I'm not using. I will take a drug test right now. I have been happy that things have been working in my favor finally, and that my hard work is passing my CSIB test and then winning the bid. Yeah, I've been happy, but I ain't high. Why would you talk to my parents about something you were just speculating? I'm so blindsided right now. Why, Ben? Why are you doing this? Come on, cuz. It takes one to know one. You know I had a gram a day habit all through my 20s until I found Jesus. I know all too well the telltale signs of addiction. You're not going to put the wool on me. Plus, that disgusting lust fest me and M had to endure listening to last weekend was also for sure sign that you're back on drugs. Come on, you're gonna try and tell me that you were sober having loud, violent, disgusting lust fest until almost midnight? No less is normal, not fueled in any way. I'm not stupid, Jay. Like I said, I was living that life all through my 20s. You might be able to fool everyone else, but not me. What the hell are you talking about? I already apologized. I thought you were ginger for the night, and we were not on drugs. And Ben, you smoked weed in your 20s. You were never on drugs. Please believe me, you have never lived that life, quote unquote. And it's very clear because you are so wrong about this. Honestly, I swear on everything, man. This is so crazy. My rent is paid all the way through January. Do you think if I was strung out, I would have paid my rent 5 months in advance and be able to land big contracts and make my appointments and do all these things? The revolution will not be televised, and talking about certain controversial topics in America has had an effect on my channel. So thank you to all the new people who have subscribed. And for the people who thought you were subscribed, take a look around and make sure that you're still subscribed. And if this is your first time coming across me, subscribe now so that you can be sure that you'll find me again. Oh, your big contracts, LOL. Geez, man, it's your first semi-decent project. You got super lucky and you're letting it go to your head. Pride is gross. Have a little humility. And like I said, this ain't a debate. You're not going to manipulate me. Friday by 5 p.m. and we will give you your rent money back month by month. You can't expect us to pay it all in one chunk. That would mess our books up. We will give you the prorated amount on the first of every month until January. Good night. We are praying for you, man. It's time to grow the hell up. You are being so selfish, making the family have to go through this again. All right. What is it that you noticed in all of this? We'll read his commentary because he wrote some stuff underneath it. This is what he says. Am I overreacting? This is insane. I have been sober AF doing everything right and then get blindsided by this. I don't know what to do. Can I get a little feedback and maybe a little advice? I moved in with my cousin at the beginning of the year after I just got out of a 60-day rehab. I have been doing amazing and have had some really, really good breaks. I got my contractor's license and had some unbelievable fortune with landing a big contract that's going to keep me and my crew busy all through next year. And then my cousin hits me with this out of the blue. All right. So people are saying jealousy, pretty much. This sounds like jealousy to me too. I can already see the trajectory of what is about to happen. But number one, his cousin cannot legally put him out on the street by Friday. If he lives there and that's his residence, his cousin has to go through the eviction process, and that eviction process is going to depend on which state and city they're in. So if I were him, I would not leave. His cousin sounds super jealous, and he sounds like he wants this man to fail. The man has a multi-million-dollar contract. He's paid his rent up until January, and his cousin is not going to give him the money back, but going to give it at a prorated rate, talking about how it'll mess up their books if they give it back all at once. So he just wants to put him out on the street with nothing, messing with his mental health now that things are on the right track. Not only that, what about the comments about what he was doing in the night? It sounds like he's unhappy that him and his wife are not rolling like that they calling it gross, disgusting lust fest, that it was loud and violent. Come on. He wanted to see his cousin fail. And when his cousin wasn't failing fast enough, he decided to expedite things. He knows that this man is an addict and that the man is vulnerable and that things are finally starting to turn around. So now he's trying to put him out with nowhere to stay and keep his money. Come on now. The stuff that he mentioned, oh, your little contract, you're letting it get to your head. Have humility. These are all things that someone who is envious of you will say. So my thing and what I want to tell you all about is to please beware. Just be very aware. Let me just say that. Be very aware that everybody by you is not for you, and that you have to be for yourself. That life will throw things in the mix to mix things up, and you have to be so solidified in your conviction that you are able to stand strong, because life will test you and people like this will come along. This is an unfortunate situation, and if I were him, I would not leave. I would get the police involved. I mean, he's paid up and he has it in writing that he is paid up. So listen, I would take my chances with it. If this person is a so-called quote unquote Christian, then, and his family member, I don't think that his life will be in danger, but I do think that his cousin is extremely jealous, not only of his success, but of the fact that he is sexually active and that it sounds vibrant, and he wants that for himself, and he's probably just cringing with jealousy. The multi-million-dollar contract, the getting his license, saying that he's just too happy. All of this sounds like hateration to me. What are your thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts below, like for real.
Hey Knockout, thanks for watching. This video set your soul on fire. Make sure that you return the favor by making sure that you're subscribed and watching one of the other videos. QR code in the middle gives you my personal link.